while I'm on break, I decided to go live. A few things I wanted to make sure that y'all are at the Litmus on December 22nd, man. My birthday, man. Get y'all tickets now. The link is on my post. It's on a few of my posts. Or you can go to Poetic's page and she'll give y'all the link to be able to get y'all tickets early or y'all have to pay at the door. But I know in my heart, I got a feeling in my heart this month about to be so swamped. You understand me? So it's like you better get your tickets now for you can't get in that month. And if you're trying to perform too, you know what I'm saying, or be a vendor, also hit her up so you can be a part of that. Also, we got the Hood Talk backpacks. Backpack. Where do you go when you want to know when you do a seven boom? We got the backpacks jumping off. All right, I got four eyes, so that means y'all seen what I posted. All right, so look, I had made a post the other day because it dawned on me like I know a lot of single parents. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dang, nobody ever talks about that or ask about what it's like being a single parent. I think people just feel like you're supposed to do it. If you lay down and had the child and the other person don't want to be a part of the child's life, it's just all up to you, which that is so unfair. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to talk about like the mental state of being a single parent. I want to talk about some of the obstacles that you face being a single parent. I want to talk about the reason that you are a single parent because there's also different reasons. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a deadbeat parent. A parent may have passed away. You know what I'm saying? A parent may be incarcerated. And then you got the parent who's just not there. So I really want to touch on that. And I had made the post. I do not want co-parents. That's not a single parent. I don't want anybody who is still has that other parent there to help them. I want an actual single mom or a single dad too, because we do not talk about the single dads that much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's mostly single mothers, so we don't really touch on and see what it's like to be a dad, especially like a dad that's having to raise a girl, you know, and by themselves. I would definitely want to them about that because it's different. Now, how do you get into that? Because you know, like a daughter needs their mother and a son needs their father. But you know, you actually need both parents. But just in cases like that, you know what I'm saying? How do you handle it? How do you manage? So I definitely want to talk about that. And then I have a question like far as like say if a woman is in a domestic violence situation, say she in a domestic violence situation her whole pregnancy, you know what I'm saying, when the baby get there and she holds the baby from the father. You know what I'm saying? Is that right or is that wrong? He want to see the child. Are you keeping them out of harm's way or are you messing them up from being a part of their child's life? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you deal with those kind of situations? Like I wanna touch bases on things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to touch on why do most relationships end once the baby is born. It's weird to me. Like it's they be together all the way through the pregnancy. They taking pictures in the hospital, skin to skin. They at the baby shower. Everybody cool. Then soon as the baby get here, it's like what changes? I would think I I don't have any kids, but I would think maybe the worst part would be the pregnancy because the woman is going through the mood swings. The woman, you know what I'm saying, her hormones and all this and that. I would feel like that would be the hard part to bear. But then you also got postpartum too, which I don't think a lot of people touch on postpartum. Postpartum is real. You feel me? So it's like I really want to dig deep into them topics because I feel like in our community, the black community, we don't really talk about that. It's kind of just pushed to the side. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, just on some be strong type, you just handle it. I really want to talk about those kind of things. What's going on with you, Luke? I really want to touch bases on that, especially postpartum, because a lot of women deal with that. And you know what I'm saying, like people will end up leaving them and things of that nature. I believe dads suffer from postpartum as well. I believe that too because, well, wait, why do you think they? Why do you think that? Why do you think they suffer from postpartum? What would they postpartum be? I don't know if theirs would be. I don't know if theirs would be considered postpartum. I think they probably are depressed, but I don't think it would be postpartum depression because they hormones and all that. It's not out of whack. It's not a chemical imbalance. I think it's just depression when it comes to the father. But I could be wrong, and you could be right. I don't know. We have to see. Studies show. I do some research on that. That's a good one. I'll definitely look into that. But I definitely believe it's hard out here for a single parent. You know what I'm saying? Because you you have to come up with the funds. The way the world is, the same way men gain weight and get cravings. I believe they suffer from postpartum depression. I don't know. Now, yeah, I know they deal with that, but I don't know, man. I think they be depressed, but I don't know if it would be considered postpartum for the men. Because I know I done seen some man, I done seen some women who then almost took their kids out off that postpartum depression. You know what I'm saying? Like that is not nothing to play with for real. But a lot of people don't touch on that. A lot of people just act like the woman is crazy and things of that nature. And it's like, nah, she really going through something. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I do believe men suffer. And another thing I want to do the single parents. I don't want it to be a bitter parent because we do have that where parents are bitter and they hold their child from the other parent, a mother or a father. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that neither because y'all need to work that out. I want it to where the the parent is just not there. And then it's like child support. I want to talk about that too. How do y'all feel about child support? Okay, I'm back. I don't know what just happened. And it's blurry. Why is it so blurry? What just happened? Oh, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I agree, men suffer in silence. They don't have the same support network single mothers have. Definitely right about that. I don't know why my camera is blurry now, but what the heck? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Quick intermission. Man, why my shit go so? You're right. I do agree that men suffer and they don't have the same support that a single mother has. But is that really true? Because you got a lot of mamas boys, so mamas look out for their sons. You know what I'm saying? sometimes more than most times more than a mother will look out for a daughter. A mother expect a daughter that you lay down and you got pregnant, you get out there, you take care of that child, you nurture that child, you be a mama because she probably went through that, and the mother before her probably went through that. But a lot of sons are cradled and sheltered. So if a son is having these type of problems, it may be easier for a son to go to a mother than it is for a daughter to go for support. I've seen it happen, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't not to but then there are some men who have to do it all by themselves, man. So it's like I really want to touch on that. I really want to dig deep into that, and I don't, I want people to be able to just open up and talk about it because it happens every day, and but what I was saying was, when do you get child support involved? The system is messed up. It is. It definitely is messed up. Now, if you got a parent who is actually helping you, giving you money and all that, yeah, that's dead wrong. Why would you put them on child support? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? But then you have some cases where it's a parent out there that's flaunting and flashing and ain't caring about their responsibility. So it's like, what do you do then? Do you rob them? I mean, what do you do? Do you what are your options? What do you go do in order to get that help? Because a child ain't cheap. I remember back in the day, it said it take $1 million to raise a child. The way that things have increased now in the world, the way that prices done went out, it's probably about 10 million to take care of one child. And if you got multiple children and you doing it on your own, I know your hair is gray. I know for a fact your hair is gray right now. If you don't have that partner to help you with that, baby. And then I want to know, child support is needed if the parent isn't taking care of their responsibilities. However, child support is still taxes after the payments are made. Right, because I seen something where they was a young lady was talking about the father of child. They wanted to pay $50, like $50 a week or $50 a month, and it's like you can't get three things in your grocery cart for $50. You got a whole child, shoes, clothes, food, like on both ends. Like if a mother isn't helping, put her on child support too. I don't want to ever think that I'm just talking about a man. No, if a woman isn't helping with the child and you are a single father, put her on child support too. Why just let them live without, because there's some people who will be like, I just handle it all, let them, what I'm saying, it's my responsibility. They ain't gotta do nothing. Why? Y'all both lay down. Y'all both made this baby. I mean, unless you're just not sure. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's like, why not get you some help? And then I want to talk to the ones who don't have any help from the families neither. Like from their family or from the family of the other parent. Like just out here having to do it on their own. Like that is sad for real. That is really like messed up. You know what I'm saying? To be out here on your own fully. They tax the parent and pay 50 as the minimum. So after 50, they taxing that. They still gonna tax $50. She gonna get 27.99 from it. Sorry, my camera went blurry. I don't know what happened, and it's way over there. But I don't wanna stop this. But it's like I really want to touch on that, man, because I feel like it's a subject that's not talked about a lot. That's why it's a lot of suicides. Like you will see, like just being on social media, you will see a lot of people who be crying out for help, and they, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this on my own, I'm trying to maintain, you know what I'm saying, they take their life from it, and then you have some that are stronger than others that keep it pushing. You feel me? They graduate college, they start businesses, they use that as they, you know what I'm saying, the way to put some fire up under their ass. Like, man, I got this little one I gotta take care of. So let me do it. But everybody mental's not the same, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I want to really like touch on that because I don't think a lot of people do, man. Especially, not in our community. Like it's the single parent thing is crazy. It's crazy, and it's so many people that are single parents. So I had made a post. I'm definitely gonna be reaching out to the people on that post, and it's probably gonna be about three parts uh about it. And I want to talk about the ones who lost the other parent because a lot of people are dying out here, mother and father. You feel me? So it's like how you can't even pick up the phone and try and get. another parent to help because they're not here anymore. So it's like, how do you deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big pill to swallow when that other parent is gone completely from this earth, and it's just all on you. Especially like if you got like multiple children too, like that gotta be, what I'm saying. How do you deal with that? How do you manage that? What I'm saying, on a day to day basis. Without losing your koof. Without losing your koofy. You know what I'm saying? And then like if a parent is incarcerated, do you take your child to go see that parent, or do you not put your child in that situation? Do you keep your child away from the other parent only because they're incarcerated because you don't want them to see them like that? Is that fair? I want to talk about that too because there is parents out here that do that. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to touch. I want to touch on everything, every aspect of being a single parent. I'm gonna start getting my conversations ready, my questions ready, because I know this is it's gonna be it's gonna be deep, and it's I feel like it's needed. A lot of people need to get that out. They need to get their story out. They need to tell how it's been. So I don't know what's going on with my camera, this little fuzzy duzzy, but I just wanted to get on there. Your topic sounds great already. Thank you so much. I can't wait to do it. I'm sorry my little camera was blurry on me. Gosh dang. Computer just blacked on out. I don't know. I guess it was getting too real. I guess the conversation was getting too real. The computer got spooked. Clean it off with a wipe. It ain't that. It's my computer had cut off and it had did something. And the ones that rather not be a father or mother because they can't have the mom or dad. Yes, I definitely want to do that. That's what I said. I said the bitter parent. And that's not fair, just keeping that child away from their parent because you are bitter. That is so messed up. I'm getting ready to shake the table, and I can't wait to shake that motherfucker. You understand me? I want that mother because it needs to be talked about. It's definitely something that really needs to be talked about. It's probably just oil. Nah, it ain't. It my computer it cut off, and when it cut back on, it cut back on blurry. So once I get off here with y'all, I'm gonna definitely see what's going on with my camera. One of my girl's fathers is deceased, and you should get on the episode. You should get on the episode if you can find the post on my page and put your name on there so I can talk to you and see how it is, because it's like, with the child's father being deceased, if you get in another relationship, is that person, you got to make sure, are they going to want to play that role of a father? You know what I'm saying? With your daughter, you know what I'm saying? I'll get on the episode. Yeah, definitely get on that. That's a struggle too, trying to find relationships being a single parent too. Because you have people who don't want that responsibility. They don't want to take on another person's child, they're dead or alive. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot going on for you. Well, I'm down to hear what all you got going on. Get on the post, and I would definitely make sure I inbox you. I'm gonna inbox everybody on that post and try and set up, because it's probably gonna be like a threefold parted episode, because it's a lot of people who got on there that want to tell their story. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely down for it. And this, why does my camera look so clear down there but not up there? Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me see something. Damn. And why is not popping back on? Hey, what's going on with y'all? Yes, find the post, get y'all name on there. I'll probably stop taking names after today because it already is a lot of people on there, and I don't want to be redundant. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about the same thing, because you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have the same perspectives, and I don't want it to just but I do want to talk to everybody because everybody does have their own story. Yes, yours is on there. I'm definitely gonna hit you up. I haven't started hitting people up, but this episode is definitely gonna go down in December. It'll probably be like the first or second Sunday I'll start recording the episodes for, just because I want to get the conversation all the way down, the things that I want to touch on. I want to make sure that I have that to keep the flow going. I'm all about flow. I'm all about keeping the conversation flow going. That's one thing I've been learning since I've been doing podcasts. I already did it in real life because I like to talk, but now I'm talking with a topic. I guess that's what it be considered to people I have no idea about. So I want to definitely keep that flow, that conversation going. But I think this is definitely a much needed topic, a much needed conversation. So I cannot wait to do it. It'll definitely be live. Um, Figure out what's going on my goddamn camera, but it'll definitely be live on here, and then audio will definitely be posted too. So, just and when I inbox you, I am going to ask you, are you a single parent or a co-parent? Because I don't want co-parents. I want absolute single parents. You know what I'm saying? So we can get that info. And if you're a better parent, be honest too. Cause I want to talk to a better parent. Like, why are you holding that child from their mother or their father? Why? Cause that's crazy. But this camera that aggravated me. I hope I got what I need to get up out there. Remember we got the book bags. The camera's so fuzzy. If I go closer, it look a little better. We got the hood top backpack. I cleared it, motherfucker. That's all I had to do, bro. Okay, so it's gonna be a blurry moment, but I'm back in the clear. You hear me? In this beautiful ambiance. I feel like tonight, do you wanna come with me? Do you think I'm a nasty girl? Tonight, do you wanna come with me in my own little nasty world? Make sure y'all check out Tina Truth skits too. We did 3 amazing skits yesterday, like for real. Shout out to Tina for having the hood chicks in the skit. We got Lady D in the skit. We got Aunt V in the skit. You got me sleeping there. Yesterday it really it got real. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody play about their nana. You know what I'm saying? So check out them skits. They on my page. We got the backpacks going. My birthday, December 22nd. Poetic is throwing the litmus. Make sure that y'all are there, man. Come kick it, come hang. And make sure if you are a single parent, please get on that post. If you are, you don't mind sharing your story, you want to elaborate on it. You know what I'm saying? So we will be doing probably like a 3-parted episode. Now that I'm in the clear, I feel like I can talk now. You know what I'm saying? We will be doing a 3-parted episode. So if you want to get on, please hit me up because I'm going to stop taking names tonight because it's already a lot of people on there and I just want to make sure that I get everybody. I can put 10 people on here. I can put 9 people on here at a time. So yeah, just tune into that. Hopefully y'all tune into this. Hopefully y'all having a great day. Um, hey, it's been sleep. Back in the clear. I'm salty. I figured that out at the end. No, that just blew my whole little lunch meal. Thank you, thank you. I can't wait for you to tune in too, man. I feel like that's is much needed in our community, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also gonna do the childhood trauma too. That's coming up too. I plan on doing that in December too. These are sensitive subjects, so I want to make sure that I plan them out correctly. You know what I'm saying? I want to touch bases on everything. Well, I know I'm not going to touch on everything, but I want to get to the main source. That's why I sit, I think, and I ponder and I put things together. I don't want to just throw things together. You know what I'm saying? I always, come up with questions and things of that nature. But these topics, you know what I'm saying, I want to do with the world. Usually I do these kind of topics with the people who's in the podcast, and now I want to do it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to get y'all more involved with it because I know y'all have a lot to say. Everybody may not be an entrepreneur or nothing like that because that's what I've interview mostly, entrepreneurs. So I want to start digging deep in these topics. I also want to do one on domestic violence too, because I don't like the way that domestic violence is portrayed nowadays. People are portraying it like it's just all right for a man to be the woman or a woman to be the man. Y'all acting like this is okay. It's never okay to put your hands on people. You know what I'm saying? And we just laugh it off like it's like the Christian and Blueface. Like it's just all over TV, all over anywhere you look. Like they just fighting. Like that's not tight, bro, at all. And I don't like that. Why are we normalizing this? You know what I'm saying? Why are we why are we praising things of this nature? I don't like it at all. So I definitely want to touch on that because that's I've had that, I grew up around that. I seen it in my family. So I want to touch on that. It's not cool. It's never cool. But this has been Sleep Doggy Dog. Hey, wanna get Joe. He gave me that name. And I'll definitely be back. So make sure y'all tune in for these topics. Y'all have a great day. Have a blessed day. Do something amazing today. Do something that you love today. Call and check on somebody today. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let the day go away with nothing. You feel me? It's been Sleep.